I'm Dr. Mike Kennard. I'm a Senior Lecturer in Innovation, Strategy and Entrepreneurship at Alliance Manchester Business School and also the Programme Director for the Manchester Leadership Development Programme. Well, strategy and innovation are vitally important for businesses, whether they're public sector, private sector or charitable sectors. So strategy is about looking forward, so in the future how you can compete more effectively, how you can become more efficient and drive high performance within your organisation. Innovation, you're looking at new products, new services, new business models, new customer requirements. So the two areas, strategy and innovation, they really need to be integrated. Yeah, so we start off with strategy. So we look at strategy from different perspectives. So we look at some of the origins of strategy, some military strategy, then we look at strategy through games, and then finally business strategy, where I use some of my experience as a manager at Rolls-Royce to look at some of the strategic thinking, strategic dilemmas that a company like Rolls-Royce might have. Then we look at some definitions of strategy, and strategy is going to mean different things to different organisations in different contexts. And then we look at what you would need to do to develop a new strategy. So what areas do you need to cover? What areas are going to make your strategy strong? So for example, you can look at your market and your position. So where is your strategic position? You know, how do you stack up against your competitors? Who are your customers? Which markets are you in? Then you look inside the company at strategic capabilities. So where are your strengths? Where are your capabilities? Where are your competencies? Where is your knowledge base? And where do you need to strengthen that? And then finally, strategic choice. So what markets do you go into? What markets do you stay out of? What products do you go into? What products do you stay out of? When you put all of that together, and what you're trying to achieve is what's called a competitive advantage. We look at innovation. We look at some of the drivers for innovation. So why should an organisation invest in innovation? It's quite difficult to innovate. It takes a lot of time and effort and resources, a lot of risk involved. So we look at some of the organisational challenges, some of the global challenges that mean that innovation is required by organisations. We look at definitions of innovation, and we work on looking at your own definition of innovation. It means different things to different people in different contexts. And then we look at, importantly, an innovation process. So if you're thinking that innovation, it's all about luck and serendipity, that's not a very effective way to manage innovation. Most successful organisations, they have a rigorous and robust process to generate repeatable innovation success. We'll have a look at what that process looks like. I think you'll take away some new perspectives, some new insights. So you'll be learning from myself, but also learning from the other delegates within the room. That's a very important part of the programme. So the insights, the experience that your fellow delegates have are a really important aspect of the programme. You'll also walk away with a toolkit. So new frameworks, new models, new ways of thinking about strategy and innovation, and importantly, how to integrate them. So really, you know, next week on Monday morning, you should be able to go into the office, go into the workplace and actually start deploying some of these new ways of thinking and these new tools.